Here's a secret that rich people understand that if you ever want to get out of the struggle, you have to understand as well. And first is when you don't have money, you got to go and work for it. And this might seem like a no-brainer. Most of us are very familiar with working a traditional 9 to 5 employment job. However, if you're still struggling and it's still really hard to make ends meet, you're gonna have to explore different options of creating supplemental income, because when you do, that's when you're able to have that money work for you. So if you watch this video, I'm gonna help you understand how to go from a place where you're just working to make ends meet, where it seems like you have more month at the end of your money than you do money at the end of your month, to a place where money's being expanded and now is working for you. But here's the catch. The catch is you're going to have to sacrifice. There's going to be some level of sacrifice that needs to take place in order to get you from where you are to where it is that you want to go. And there's some milestones along the way that you got to build to get to that place. And the first milestone is the emergency fund. The emergency fund is a oh crap fund. It's a what if fund. Now, in the beginning, it's smart to keep $1,000 to $2,000 inside of that emergency fund, especially if you have high interest debt that's eating away at the possibility of your freedom. Look, high interest debt is a non-negotiable. You shouldn't have ever gotten into that place. However, if you're there, there is a way out using either the avalanche or snowball method, which I'll be talking about later inside of this page. But once that high interest debt is paid off, now you're going to want to go and put 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses inside of an emergency fund just in case. And at the same time, you're going to be learning how to build leveraged cash flow. Now, what is leveraged cash flow? Leveraged cash flow means you don't have to be exchanging your time for that money. Using systems, people, and using an organizational-based structure, you're able to build leveraged cash flow, okay, by learning some skills and then investing your money. Now, investing your money, I'm not talking about in 401k or mutual funds. Those are cool. But if you're anything like me, in between the ages of 20 and 40 years old, you still have a lot of your life left. It's not the place to put money to grow slower than interest. You want to go ahead and learn how to take control of your own money, take advantage of this digital revolution that's happening, an investment portfolio, which would be a little bit into crypto, a little bit into stocks, a little bit into ETFs, and some wild cards in there that are going to end up being maybe the next Bitcoin or so on and so forth. And we can, if you're interested in that, I got more information on that as well. In order for those milestones to be reached, you're going to have to sacrifice. If you don't have that extra money to pay off that high interest debt, you're going to have to build some side hustles. You're going to have to invest time. You're going to have to learn new skill sets. This is normal. And you're going to have to learn how to say no. No to family and friends that don't understand your financial goals and your financial situation. And above all, you're going to have to let go of your image. You're going to have to get rid of that car that you don't need, that you think people respect you for, but they don't. Nobody looks at a Lamborghini and says, wow, that guy's really cool. Somebody looks at a Lamborghini and says, wow, that car's really cool. They don't even notice the person on the inside, right? So let go of your image. There's no Joneses to keep up with. It's you versus you. This is the wealth game. And in order to do that, you're going to have to get some mindset work. And I know that this is 100% possible for you to earn your freedom. Why? Because I've done it. I've worked the side hustles. I've worked the 2 jobs at a time, waking up at 5:30 a.m. to be at work by 6:30, just to be out by 3:30 to start my side hustle and work on my business, jump into some books, learn personal development. I've spent thousands of dollars on coaching, learning new skills. I spent tens of thousands of dollars investing money and building leveraged cash flow. But the catch is that you're going to have to sacrifice. So you have 2 options after you watch this video. One, you could stay stuck, do nothing, and feel bad for yourself because you're working to make ends meet and it's not fair. And I agree. Or you could put your pedal to the metal, you could put your money where your mouth is, and you can begin having your money expand and working for you, building leveraged cash flow, residual income, learning new skills, and being a part of something bigger and teaching your family that it is possible. Because if you did it, then your generations to come can do it too. These are the secrets that rich people know that if you're struggling, you have to know and implement too. Follow my page for more content like this.